Got a question for the countermen and technicians out there, and also drivers too. Why are we so cynical in some cases about additives for diesel vehicles? The reality of it is, diesel vehicles have changed. With DPFs and other emissions devices, some of these can be very beneficial, especially if you're in an area that has emissions checks for diesel vehicles. So what do these products do and how can it benefit your customer? Well, we're going to talk about how to keep the engine and also the DPF clean. So this is a DPF deconstructed. With this, you have the engine up here. You have the catalytic converter. You also have temperature and pressure sensors along with an oxygen sensor or air-fuel ratio sensor. What happens over time is the engine may stop running efficiently. When it stops running efficiently, well, you may have more unburned diesel fuel making its way to the converter, and also the particulates in the carbon making it to the DPF. Over time, this can clog the DPF and also cause issues with the catalytic converter. When this happens, well, it typically becomes plugged, and it's sensing that through the pressure sensor. With the DPF, you have to look at holistically for the truck, because you have the engine and you have the DPF on two ends of an equation with the vehicle. If the engine's not running properly, well, you're going to be damaging the DPF and converter. But if it's running properly, well, over time it could become clogged, or let's say the driver misses a regen cycle. Rislone DPF exhaust and emission systems cleaner can help clean up this and make the sensors a little bit more sensitive. When you talk about modern diesel engines, you're talking a lot of electronics and a lot of emissions equipment, and maintaining that is critical for the longevity of the vehicle, because these things actually perform better with some of these emissions add-ons like EGR coolers and the DPF. So it's critical to maintain them. But if you run into problems, there's a product like this that can help you. For the customer, the experience is a whole lot worse. They may experience a limp mode, restricted performance, or degraded performance, and also they'll have a light on the dash indicating that they have an emissions problem. So when should this be used? Well, every third tank of diesel. A customer shouldn't use this product only when there is a problem. This can be a preventative measure to help keep that SCR system clean and the emissions where they should be. So you shouldn't be cynical of diesel additives because they actually have a benefit on today's modern diesels. Keep this in mind when you're recommending these products to your customer or even stocking them at your shop. I'm Andrew Markell. Thank you very much.